ñuy door gisee ci laa yëg ni dina am lu xew sañu loo ma ko wax sañu ma la ko wax suñu gisee di xoolante may dundi yaakaar suñu gisee di may dose te man rek la loo bés nag ñëw ma jéngu ne ko ting ma wax li la yëkkati bés nag ñëw ma jéngu ne ko ting ma wax li la yëkkati.
Wow, let's put our hands together for her. Well, Aisha Gambie, when I said you are a star, you make me happy. Not only because of you are here, but you make me happy and you make the entire Gambia proud of you. Like I said today, our topic is about the effect of social media. We know social media has done good, and then it has done another bad effect.
Yeah.
So we have realized a lot of our Gambian boys and girls are going through a lot. And that is why today, when you look at it, social media is really affecting us.
Yeah.
So I would definitely love to invite Seni Jite. Seni Jite, what would you like to put across? What do you think social media is all about?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, at first I have to start with thanking Allah, the most merciful. It is not easy. Each time we are about to eat or drink, we should use our right hand. Allah says, use your right hand always. And never forget to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So Allah is the most merciful. When He gives us life, He tells us to come to this dunya in order to fight for ourselves. May Allah have mercy upon all of us.
Amen.
Indeed, He is Rahman and He is Rahim. So social media means the use of this, mobile phone for the Facebooks and other stuff. It really deteriorate our environment. It makes life very difficult for us. Many people work within the community, having their mobile phone with them, fingering it, that will cause a lot of problem in the society. Some will not be even looking on the way they will be going, they will not be looking on the highway until a motorbike or a motor vehicle hit them, which might cause death in the society.
Definitely.
So to return the thanks to Allah, that's why I always remember the song that says, Allah is Rahman and He is Rahim. He knows the unknown and sees the unseen. The one that we don't see is what Allah sees, and the one that we don't know is what Allah knows. Indeed, He is the most merciful.
Definitely He is.
So,
when you look at it, we have a girl here who has a problem. She shared her naked picture to someone, and she's a Gambian.
Okay.
So, what is your advice to the people, especially to the parents that are giving mobile phone to their parents? Giving mobile phone to their children, and eventually they don't teach them how to use that mobile, and they don't teach them who they should trust to communicate with. What is your advice and what is your intake?
Okay, my advice to those people is mobile phone is meant mostly or intentionally for communication. The most, the usage of a mobile phone is communication. If you communicate to others, you build relationship with others in Islamical way. Islam is the best religion the world have ever produced.
Definitely.
Islam is the word. That is why I'm always proud to be a Muslim, and more especially Gambia. Gambia is the most peaceful country. No matter what, every day when we wake up, we see the sun shining. That is Alhamdulillah. There's nothing greater than seeing a sun shining. And we bow down. We must bow down to Allah in the masjid every time. It's not going to be easy because the devils are around us, making life difficult for us.
Definitely.
In the reality. So it's not going to be easy for us. So we need to respect our parents. The Prophet have made, that is why I remember the ayah that says, Innama amuru iza arada shay'an an yakula lahu kun fayakun.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu la ilaha huwal hayyul qayyum. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علم إلا بما شاء وسع كرسي السماوات والأرض ولا يهد حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
What does that mean?
This is Ayatul Kursi. It's talking about Allah and how and His perfection. Allah is perfect. This ayah will protect anyone when you recite the ayah in the morning. If you cannot be able to recite, get closer to the person whom you think can recite it.
And that is why you are my friend.
That is why all of you. I love the whole Gambia, indeed. I love.
Okay. Coming back here, I want to ask you one question.
Yes.
What about Muslims? Muslims that are trying to be, that are abusing or acting immorally in our society. That are not actually doing what their Lord Allah said. A lot of Gambians, we've seen them. God advised us to cover our bodies, especially if you're a woman, you need to dress, decently in order not for you to be abused. But abuse starts from home. Parents are seeing it and they are Muslim. You understand? They could be Christian too, because even Christians also, they don't allow immorality in the society. In the society. So I think these two religions are even equal in the eyes of Allah. So what is your intake on those people that are behaving, immorally, that are encouraging people to dress in a way that, that can abuse them, socially, mentally, psychologically? What is your intake and emotionally?
Okay, the first thing to say is that is why Bismillah is the most important. Many people eat, they eat with the wrong hand, the left. I sympathize a lot of people that eat with the left food. The left is the bad, always bad. Right is the best. If you want to eat, so many times BM, you yourself might be eating, but your stomach will not be full.
Yes.
In reality, it happens to you sometimes, not so. So you know what causes that? Because you eat with your left, instead it should be the right hand. And when you are eating, you should say Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So that is what should help every individual. If that helps you, then you would eat comfortably, and when your stomach will feel, then you say Alhamdulillah, you are okay.
Definitely.
You are okay. You see that point?
Yeah.
Okay, I have another surah, that's it.
No, I want you to answer my question.
Okay.
Before you go to another surah.
Okay.
I want you to answer my question. I'm talking, the question was...
You said immorality. Immorality, okay.
Muslim that are dressing immorality.
Okay.
Your sister could be, my sister could be, our sisters could be, because Gambia...
Even my daughters are, let me say it.
Yeah.
Okay. It should begin with at home. We really need to look into our parents. Parents are the most important thing. Okay?
Use that other hand to if you want to express so that the camera, your face.
Okay.
Alright.
The parents are the most important instrument the world have ever produced. God said in the Quran, it is your parent that I use to bring you through. So your parents must be respected. That is why disrespectful is making a lot of things here. People don't respect their parents. That is why they are suffering a lot. They don't know how merciful Islam is. Islam is the most complete religion the world would ever produce. I have never seen a religion more, better than Islam. Okay? So when you come to such kind of things, people need to be careful. People don't need to be going and trying to do rubbish and trying to insult each other. Even smoking is detrimental to our health. It's very bad to our health. Even me, I do smoke sometimes, but I see to it that it has no use. Smoking seriously harms you and others around you, because the scent that which you take out, it really harms another person.
Definitely.
People smoke cannabis nowadays. That will make them drowsy.
Alright, thank you very much. And now we go to Aisha. We're still on the social media, and we have heard from her. She said social media is meant for communication. Effective communication is the most important aspect of it. Like my kids will always tell me, Lala will always tell me, because I know there is nothing there. Hello, hi, I miss you. But I know when there is effective communication, like I know we coming to start a training, I will tell you, okay, we need to have a training, we need to have a meeting. It's important for you to join. Or when I know you're gonna have something important, like at night somebody will call me and say, I miss you. I say, miss me for what? I thought you coming to tell me that you are having an emergency. And so people don't even know the use of that communication.
Yeah.
So what is your intake on that particular area?
I don't think there's anything wrong with somebody texting you and saying
I miss you, yeah.
Because the person miss you.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sani
was saying raised up a very important point. This is distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Social media is one of the most dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous circumstances of overuse of social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like for youths like us, we could be on our phone the whole day. Our parents will be calling us. We'll be like, okay, mom, I'm coming.
Okay.
And you would just be stuck on your phone, busy posting on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, which could also lead to
the
distraction, and also you don't tend to. It causes eye strain,
mm-hmm.
which causes you not to have effective sleep.
Okay.
You prefer being on your phone for hours and hours. Like for me, it happens to me. I can stay on social media till 4 o'clock. I'll be like, I will check my time. Hey, it's 4 o'clock. You won't be able to sleep
because
properly.
You wouldn't know what is coming.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to sleep properly because normally you should have an 8-hour sleep. So if I sleep around 4 o'clock, by force I'll be up by 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
And now when you look at it, most of the youths now wake up around 12 to 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And now you have
that's because of the social media. We'll be on Instagram, we'll be on WhatsApp talking and talking and talking. It's a big problem.
Definitely. Eternal, yes.
Well, absolutely. I'd like to say really a very big thank you for this gentleman for coming in and really giving us a perspective on social media from Islam.
Yeah.
I thought it was really beautiful. You had some amazing words, and so thank you again. One of the things that I found very interesting was the point you made about respecting your parents, essentially.
Yeah.
And one of the things which social media has done in many respects, and this needs to be thought about and accounted, is somewhat undermine that. And let's go back to this point we made earlier about privacy settings, because this is very important. And if the parents and guardians don't understand social media and don't understand privacy settings, then they really have got no control over what their children are looking at and what they can see. And if they don't pay any attention to it, then essentially they are undermining themselves.
Definitely.
Social media is here, it's worldwide, it's not going to go away. So in order for parents to retain some sort of control, they have to step up and start understanding social media as well. And they really have to help ensure that their children have the correct privacy settings also.
Okay, you want to add something before I go to her? Okay, let me try. You want to say something?
No, let her talk.
Okay, let me invite you. Now, wait, I'm coming. Before reading a verse, now, coming back to you, if you talk, it goes. Let me come back to you. Now, we see parents giving mobile phone to their kids, giving them iPhones and other stuff. What is your advice to the parents that are giving mobile phone? Do they know the danger of it? Or do they give advice to their children how to use it? Because everything that you introduce it to your child, you must introduce it to him or her to know that, yes, this is social media, this is good for you, it can help you to do this, it can help you to do that. But now, don't abuse it. What is your intake?
Not everyone is doing that to tell their children that it is good. Some of them tell them it is good, but they won't tell you that if you do this, it's bad for you. Not all the parents are giving the phone to their children to spoil themselves. Some are giving them to gain knowledge from it, because Google is there, you can cite Google. So anything, your homework, you can cite on Google, but not to post out your photos to men like that.
Okay, I have a signal from your side. Your mother once called me and said, there's one boy that is calling you, that Lala, I love you. And your mother was like, Bishop, this guy is just this stuff. You can't remember the day we went out. So she went home. One boy was there. She was just testing her, not knowing that that phone is not even hers. It belongs to her. That number doesn't belong to her. It belongs to her mother. But she was like sending messages to Lala Lala, I love you so much. I want to be with you. I love you for the entire So the mother was trying to stop her. Don't do this. My child is not into that. My child is just focusing. And I respect your mom for that. And I truly respect that she reported that matter to me. And eventually we were able to trace out who that person is, and we were able to warn him. If anything happened to this girl anywhere at night, in the evening, in the day, you will be responsible for it. And we even went to police. We even went to police to make sure that we put the report there. So tell me, how do you think your mother could be feeling about you? And she was even telling me that if this is what will continue, my daughter will stop coming here. I said, no, your daughter knows what she's doing, because even when she's on her way coming, people will tell her, hey sister, but I love the way you look. You have a nice shape. She tell me, okay, this boy was trying to harass me. Vion, what do you think I can do? I said, ignore. That's what I normally tell you. But now your mother faced it. And I know you must have that emotional pain. So what is your greatest experience in that category, Lala?
Oh, that day I feel sad because my mom said if my dad knows it's going to be a problem. My dad will come here and start talking. He told me that then when she was talking to you, she went outside to talk with you because my dad was in. He said if my dad had it, it's going to be a problem. Even if I said I don't know, it's going to be a problem. My dad will complain, and if he's push up, then he's going to beat me.
Okay, hadn't been it was you, like let's assume that your parents that give you that phone and the boy is sending you that text messages that you don't like, what will you do? I know most of these children don't do that, but what will you do if now you can share your story with us? Now somebody is sending you text messages that you don't know. You don't even know where he come from or where she come from, and now the person is telling you, "I like you." What will you do? Or will you try to speak to your parents that somebody is there liking me? What will you do?
First, I will take the phone to my mom. I'm telling him someone is there disturbing me and telling me I love you, stuff like that. So I will ask my mom, and my mom will tell me what to do.
Okay.
Yes, if my mom tell him to stop what he is doing, I tell you to stop, you don't, then I'll give the phone to my mom, and my mom will call you and talk to you.
Yeah, but remember you went to a point that you were so frustrated and very angry, and I know your mother was shouting on you. I know such things happens. I could feel when your mother was talking. I could feel that. But how did you control that anger?
Before when night the boy start texting at night, my mom tell me if he continues, I'm going to tell your mom. I'm going to tell your dad. Then I go. They said go and eat. I said no. I was not comfortable because if it was a problem, I'm also going to involve in the problem.
Yeah. So you see, it happens even to Lala.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes a lot of people, because of her body, she's tall, and then people will be thinking that she's a grown-up girl, not knowing that she's just a small girl. We're going a lot. Our children are going a lot, and I think what Lala Mommy is doing, she doesn't give her phone, but she gives her the opportunity. If you want to communicate with your friends, you can use my phone and communicate.
Yeah.
And what about if your mother buys this phone for you? Will you still appreciate it?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Saying that a boy texting you and you ask her what will you do about that? She was like, I'll take it to my mother.
Yeah.
Not many minors do that nowadays. When they see a boy texting them, asking them out, they would take that sprite and be hiding and be like smiling and be texting and be like they were happy like in a way. But her suggesting that she would take the text message to her mother for her mother to give her opinion about that to settle the problem. It's very good, and every minor should take
Definitely.
as an example.
Even I myself, Mohammed Rame, we were all disturbed that day.
Yeah.
But from there, we were able to handle the case, and then we were able to report that particular boy to his parents and to the police. And now police are aware that if anything happened to Lala, well, that boy will be involved. So definitely, Lala, your life is secure. There is no need for you to be afraid now. Just be free now, okay? Yes, my dear. Do you have anything to add on what happens to Lala's story? And do you think what her mom did do you think is a good thing?
Well, absolutely, I think so. I think Lala, you did the right thing by taking it to your parents and taking it to a higher level as such. And I think your parents did the right thing. I think the message to all parents who are listening and guardians is that if your child does bring you a situation like this, then please be supportive. It's not necessarily their fault. It probably isn't. So,
exactly.
So, as I said, I'm just reinforcing that. Be supportive of your child if they bring a problem and help.
Exactly. Now I'll go back to you.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one more question, and the question is, boys in Backway. It could be Gambian boys here. They are they are here in the Gambia. It could be someone in Senegal.
Yeah.
But boys that are normally at Backway, we realize that most of them are abusing our young girls, teenagers like Lala and other people, you understand?
Yeah.
Like for example, I have realized that most of these girls, when they are communicating with boys now abroad, these boys will be naked and they will be using their fingering it in front of the girl.
Yeah.
This is what is happening. What is happening? Let's say it. You understand?
Yeah.
So what is your intake on that? And what is your advice to those people?
Okay, those people really, Islam does not have something to do with. The only thing that God might
Okay, continue. It's okay.
God might be very angry at those people, God always warns in the Quran, don't play with your dick. This is very serious, okay?
Even if you are alone?
Even if you're going to urinate, use your right. I warn you and I tell you again and again. The right hand is always the best hand you would ever use.
Okay.
Use your right for everything, for most of the things. The left hand, use it for the bad thing.
Okay.
Sometimes people will give you money, they will be using their left. And if you collect it with the left, you will also be cheating others. Sometimes you do cheat.
But I want you to go straight to the topic because we don't have time.
Okay, like that which you say, Dick, don't be playing with your private part, especially in front of other people. That one should not be. People should not be, using their hands, trying to play with their private part, which is not advisable. It is not good, especially in the public. One should be able to hide yourself when you are going to do such kind of thing. Go hide yourself, do it comfortably, and come back to people. Make sure you cover your body completely. That's
just like how you do it, huh?
Yeah, you look beautiful and perfect, and that is it.
Exactly. Now you advise the young girls too that are doing the same.
She's perfect.
What I have to tell girls out there is to be careful and remember to have self-respect of themselves, and to remember that whatever you're doing today, you think like it's nothing. It could backfire on you anytime. So men will be sending nudes. For men, there's not much disadvantage of men sending you nudes. But when a woman does,
it's a problem.
It's a different case.
But that's not genderly balanced.
Yeah, it's not genderly balanced. That's how things are. So girls should be very, very careful. Social media, it's
okay. Itano, you be in between now. Advise both the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
And advise your fellow white men and advise our black men too, because sometimes it's not only we have goods in white. And we have bad among them.
Yeah.
Likewise, in black people too, we have good people among us.
Let me give me a minute.
Okay.
It says the magic of thinking big said. No one is good 100%.
Yes.
But no one is bad 100% also.
Exactly.
Everyone have a good character in them.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can be good at 75% and be bad with 25.
25.
So you can also be bad at 50. 75 or 50-50. You get the balance. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's come back.
Let us go back to
let's come back to you. Yes. And now the number to call is 6991309388430. You can call into 26995555. I repeat, 269955. If you wish to be part of the talk show, tell us the importance why social media is is effective in our society and why are people using it badly. Yes, you're welcome.
Well, I think on the points we've just been discussing, the only thing I can really say is to both males and females all over the world is do show restraint,
Yeah.
because those pictures do not go away easily. And it's upsetting for everybody if they end up in the public domain, so show restraint.
Exactly. Now, the number to call in is 269955, 269955 if you wish to be part of the talk show. You can also call into 6999130, 6999130, or 9388430. Somebody is requesting if you can. We're having a caller. Well, the number to call is 269955, 269955. Somebody is sending me text messages here. He said, "Hello guys, very interesting topic, honestly, and it's very sad, but we, the girls, we need to learn from this girl issue. We stop using the media to sell our private parts and make the best use of it in our educating our fathers and mothers, do other things which is very vital. So girls, let's actually stop what we are actually doing." Well guys, this message is sent by Mr. BM, and it's not BM, I'm VM. Okay, he said, "Thank you very much, Mr. VM. I really proud of you. Keep it up about educating the students. It's me, Fatu A. Gambie, student from, I don't know." Okay, so these are the text messages. So you wanted to say something, then somebody is requesting if you can sing any other song again. You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that that message was very useful. I think we focused on all the bad things associated with, or many of the bad things associated with social media. Let's not forget that it can also be used for great good. It's a great tool, and I think it would be fair to say we've given Facebook a bit of a knocking. It can also be used for great good. It can get groups together. Particularly if you're talking about groups who've got something very positive to say, who are concerned about climate change, ecology, so on and so forth, living conditions, child poverty, then it can really pull very useful groups of people together and give them a much bigger voice than they would have individually.
Definitely. Yes, finally, you got to give us a song, and then I'm going to invite my sister here who is controlling the microphone. She is doing a great job. Well, the number to call is 6999130, 9388430, or you call 269955. You're welcome.
Ain't nobody hurt you like I hurt you, but ain't nobody need you like I do. I promise that I will not take it personal, baby. You're moving on with someone new. Just know that you'll be happier with you. My friends told me one day I'll feel it too, but until then I smile to hide the truth. Know that I'll be waiting here
for you. Okay, we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. What is your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the Gambie. My name is Ibrahim.
Okay, welcome to our program.
Okay, I want to be part of the program.
Yes, you are highly welcome.
The advice I want to give to the boys and girls. Let's fear Allah and respect ourselves.
Definitely.
Boys have this intention. Whatever they want people to do it to their sister, don't have that intention to do it to somebody's sister.
Exactly.
And sisters also. No matter when no matter you love somebody, don't yourself to her without getting married to her.
Exactly.
And so once you love somebody, whether you are married to him or not, never snap your private part and send it to him.
Exactly.
Very, very important.
Okay.
The good plan is to respect ourselves and fear Allah.
Okay.
The last advice is let's not have
All right, no problem. Thank you very much. All right, no problem. Thank you very much. Okay, I just realized something. Somebody is also calling. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Okay, sorry, I have a problem here. We have lost that caller. The number to call is 2699 I don't know, but okay. We have another caller too. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Sorry, can I use this?
I'm okay.
I'm fine, thank you. What is your name?
Okay, somebody wants to contribute, please.
Okay, what is her name?
Hello.
Asada Diallo from where?
Hello.
Hello. Hello, what is your name?